Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
Wayne literally kicked me and my daughter out on Mother's Day today, and I am just recovering from surgery. I am 5 weeks out from a full mommy makeover. I can't even lift boxes, but this man has his assistants and people coming to help kick us out today. Like, and broke up with me on Mother's Day through text.
And
like,
and
her birthday's next weekend, and I leave to New York this week for all the Sports Illustrated press. Like, when I tell you that I am absolutely unsure on how to even process my emotions, like, if y'all got lawyer recommendations, please send them, because, you know, so, yeah, I know he has 2 girls being flown in today, and who knows how many plethora of girls he has. I've been nothing but supportive to this man, loved him till the end of the fucking world, but...
Wow, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, man. Look like Denise Bada, Wayne done kicked out, man. Happy Mother's Day. You know, I don't know what their deal is, but it didn't just happen today. Evidently, there was some issues there. I'm going to be honest with you. It's tough because she do got a daughter with her, and it's tough coming from a man perspective. So I had to bring in a little somebody else, man. Happy Mother's Day, reality TV. You there?
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers and stepmothers and godmothers.
Well, Wayne say Lil Wayne kicked your ass out for Mother's Day. How about that?
I don't even know what to say.
I mean,
I heard she was trying to say he was kind of being rough with us.
Well, he ain't rough with his assistant kicked out. No, you can't say that. She got to go.
Well, she trying to say that he was being abusive and all this.
Oh, no, she got to go.
I mean, I just hate that.
Well, it didn't just start today. She got to go. I'm sorry, reality TV. I don't mean to be harsh.
I don't know what happened behind closed doors.
She got to get her butt up out of there. It's 3 sides to every story. Hers and his and the truth.
But it do sound like it's coming from an emotional place, because we know women are emotional.
Well, she say he got other women flying in. What that got to do with anything? I don't want to be a...
Can I say this?
Go ahead.
Most women, if you're dating an entertainer, anybody in the music industry, most of the time it's going to be other women. So, and you know that. Most women do. And some women just will sign up to be okay with it as long as they getting the money and the luxury and all those things into, you know, it don't go the way that they want it to.
Well, let me, you know, I just gotta, let's be real. Like you knew what you was signing up for when you was getting into
I'm speaking from experience. I see it.
Have you ever been kicked out on Mother's Day though?
No.
Well, Wayne said you got to go. You know, let me read this. It say Lil Wayne accused of abuse by model Denise Bada. The man actually laid a hand on me. Let me go ahead and keep reading. It says Lil Wayne and again an off again. Denise Bada says they on and off. See, the rapper kicked her and her daughter out of the house when they were living on Mother's Day, and followed that up with the claims of physical and emotional abuse. Breaking up with someone on Mother's Day is diabolical. Bada wrote in her Instagram, prayers up, thoughts, God always pulls me through, walking with faith. Well, you gonna need faith. You gonna need some faith and some God today, because you got to get up out of there. You got to go.
Nothing against nobody, but why do people always bring God into this? Was he in it prior?
I don't know. I may be being. Wait a minute. She has a daughter. Do you not see her?
God in it prior?
Well, she had a daughter. That's the only thing that kind of throws me off with. It's like, man, like Wayne kicks her.
Like if somebody goes to that extreme, something is wrong.
Well,
I hate that society make it feel like the man is always the problem, because in a lot of cases that is not true.
Well, watch this. She said, in the aftermath of that message, the model went on live social media because of the claim that said, Wayne literally kicked me and my daughter out on Mother's Day today, and I'm just recovering from surgery. By the alleged, I'm 5 weeks out of a full mommy makeover. I can't even lift boxes, but this man has his assistant coming and kicking, helped to kick us out today, and broke up with me on Mother's Day through text. And her birthday is next weekend, and I leave to New York this week for the Sports Illustrated Press. When I tell you that I am absolutely unsure of how to even process my emotions, It's not just the emotional abuse, she continued. This man has actually laid a fucking hand on me, and I took it. And you know what's crazy is they always say we're so stupid for love, and I thought it was a mistake, but I know other women he's put his hands on. Well, baby, you wasn't talking about your hands was getting put on until you got kicked out.
But that's what all I be saying. Why do you wait to? That's why I said you're kicked out now. Is all these things. Now this person is a bad person because you're kicked out.
I want to know who paid for that the baby mama makeover. That's what I want to know.
Help but to laugh because I'm like, why would you even say that? Because that is a choice. You made that choice. Did nobody tell you go lay on the
She said she can't lift no boxes though. You know, reality TV. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I see stuff like this, man, it you know, the daughter saying my birthday is next week. It's like, man, they done let it spill out into the internet now. And I know Lil Wayne is not as harsh as she's making him out to be.
He's not gonna say nothing. If I was his PR team, I wouldn't even say nothing back. I wouldn't even do nothing about that. Like, just do what you got to do, put up in the house or whatever, make sure your child okay, do whatever you got to do.
I don't think. I mean, he probably gave. She didn't tell that part, but I'm pretty sure she got somewhere to go, or she know where she need to go. But
you know that man. I know he take care of his kids. If he may not care.
Is that his daughter?
But
that's his daughter.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know who daughter that is.
I don't know, but I know.
That could be. Y'all get in the comments. Let me know if that's his daughter. I know y'all know you. YouTube world.
Do not play about her damn daddy. So get ready. She is coming for you because she do not play about her daddy.
Well, this man basically was not even in town. He had his assistant to, you know, on Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Get up out of my crib is what he's pretty much saying. You got to go. You got to go. I mean, you know, you've been, cause see, one thing I do know, man, women, and y'all get in the comments, they can find a way to nag at you and you be sitting there dealing with it and you won't say nothing. Most men is cavemen. They won't say nothing. They'll let a woman just keep talking. She's sitting there, blah, 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 blah. And he thinking in himself, come Mother's Day, I'm getting your ass up out of here. You know? Yeah, I'm not gonna be in town. I didn't call her to say Happy Mother's Day. I sent my assistant and told him to tell her to get up out of here, and I texted her to let her know you gotta go. And your daughter's birthday, I'll holler at y'all, you know, but I'm like Holly Berry. I'm like Holly Berry did Eric Benet. I don't really want to deal with your daughter after it's over with. You can take your daughter and go on about your business, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really know her like that. Now, I don't know if that was his daughter or what. But he's not acting like it. If he put them both out, that he wouldn't put. Would he just put his daughter out like that? No, that's somebody else's daughter. Gotta be.
That's what I said. Like, and if it has to be something bad. Like, stop thinking that men are always the problem. Like, do you know what kind of human being you have to be for somebody to put you out on Mother's Day and somebody else have to?
Man, listen, I had an old girlfriend. Let me just be honest with you. Man, I'm gonna go back let me go back in my mental Rolodex on this one. I had a girlfriend, man, and I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I don't know what was possessing her, but and I hope she see this, because she done jumped in my comments a few times. So I don't care if you jump in them today, I'm finna tell the story. I had let her move in with me, and I really was against that, you know, because I was trying to get my life right with God. I ain't gonna lie to you. But then she was fine, and I'm looking at her like, man, I'm gonna go, God, just forgive me this one time. I let her and her daughter move in with me, man. And man, let me tell you something. One day I come, she used to be mad every day when I come home. Didn't pay no bills, just staying at my house. And next thing you know, one day I come home and she jumped back like she was gonna do something to me. So instead of me abusing her trying to play that game, I called her mom and told her, come get your daughter. Her mama come all the way from Oklahoma. Uh-oh, I done told too much. Came all the way from where she was from. Came all the way from where she was from. And took her and moved her out of my house, out of my apartment. I didn't have a house back then. But it's just a trip to me how sometimes stuff come to an end. If it had to be Mother's Day, so be it. If you can't get along with him, he probably want to come home and watch TV. You can't even come watch TV because the woman nagging. Now, I hate to say all this on Mother's Day because I have been going through the mall today. Everywhere I've been, I've given my wife her present. I've bought cards. I've called mothers and told them Mother's Day. But this here just breaks the mold. I don't think Wayne would just kick her out if there wasn't something going on more than this. I don't think she's giving us the whole story here.
That's what I said. It's not, because like I said, for somebody to put you out, their assistant is doing it on Mother's Day.
Denise need to tell us more about what's going on with this whole situation. Since you want to get on here and tell us what you want us to hear, give us the problem where when y'all got into this physical altercation you keep bringing up, now that you're getting kicked out and you can't get back in, you and your daughter live on side of the road. It looks sad, but I can't imagine you sitting there with this man living in all that good comfort and you ain't got nothing to show for it, and you was in public, your illustrator or whatever you were saying, you got to go do a shoot. That's fine.
She said, but I feel like a lot of women be leaving out if they be hitting these men too, and they just say, "Oh, he hit me because he a man." Like they be abusing these men, and then they might hit them one time in the face or something, and they just might have a reaction. Stop hitting these men.
Man,
Stop.
listen, man. Wayne came now. Wayne, if Wayne the type of nigga that. She say he gonna bring in 3 or 4 more hoes. Really, that's what he was. He finna bring in some girls. You know, she already telling where her mind at. She worried about what the man bringing in and all that.
Hell, she bigger than him. She probably can whoop him. That's what I'm saying. She probably be fighting him.
That's probably why he sent his assistant.
I'm trying to tell you, she probably is combative.
The assistant had told her, "Ma'am, Lil Wayne sent us over here. You need to leave the premises. He's already said that you will be locked out. We're changing all the locks. You are no longer permitted on these premises. You don't live here. You have nothing here to show you live here. You just was over here visiting. You and your daughter got to find somewhere else to go." And she looking like it's Mother's Day. He didn't send me no roses. No, he didn't send you no roses. But it's Mother's Day. I'm not even from this country. But I'm by dot. I don't know where that's at, but something going on when you done got told you got to get out. It's time to go. It's been a few.
Lil Wayne, go back to the sisters. Go back to the sisters, Lil Wayne.
Well, Lil Wayne, like I said, she was. I seen her pictures of her. You see her here. She's not just. You know, she had to get that mama makeover or whatever, trying to get herself to right. Well, now that she done got to looking, she done got to looking cuter now. So
women, you don't gotta go do that. You do not have to.
She looking a little cuter now. So. I don't know what Wayne not putting up with it though. Here's a picture of them on the screen behind me. They look so happy together. That was on a good day.
Let me say this. She went and got a mommy makeover and the nigga still put her out the house on Mother's Day. So what do that tell you?
Wow. Reality TV, you right. I think
keep your natural body. Love yourself. Love yourself, please.
Wow. So do you think that they can get back together and maybe it's just a harsh way that he's showing her, teaching her a lesson? Maybe it's this, you know, some people hold on. Some people like to get into it and then may have makeup, sex, and love. You think he just doing this on Mother's Day so she'll come begging back?
Too old for that. Lil Wayne dress falling out and everything. We too old for that. Lil Wayne older than me and I'm almost 40.
Oh, so Lil Wayne, basically, you think this is serious business and he just want her out of there?
I can't say this. I do think that he is changing his life and he might be trying to detox and get some bad things out of his life. Because I did hear that he was changing his life, his health and all that. Like, for real. I really did hear that. So.
Well, he's cutting out a lot of things, including Denise, because it looks like Denise got to get up out of there. She says she on side of the road. She just made this just a few minutes ago. Hey man, where's she gonna sleep at tonight? Do anybody got room and board for Denise Badot and her daughter? Because the way she's putting it out there, she's acting as if she don't have nowhere to go. That's the way she's trying to make it look on the internet.
But she ain't smart. She ain't smart. Cause how you dealing with Lil Wayne and ain't got nowhere to go? Where's your money at?
Yeah. And how long y'all been together? She left us a lot of gray areas in this while she was telling it, you know.
Come on now.
And I don't think she's been there that long. She probably ain't been there long enough to try to, but she's saying she want a lawyer now. So you already know what's about to happen. Now she finna come up with, he raped me. It was a sexual assault. Next thing you know, yeah, that's coming. That's how I go now. That's what they do. She already looking for a lawyer and a lawsuit. I can tell you right now. You'll see him. The same thing happened to Smokey Robinson. The same thing happened to Shannon Sharp. You're going to start seeing the same stuff where She's going to come forward. She say there's other women that she know that he's beat on. So she's trying to set the play up right now. She went out on a limb online to set the play up to say, I've been abused and others been abused. Guys, I'm throwing out my towel now. If y'all want to call me, let's call up one of these lawyers, Busby or one of them, Tony Buzz. Let's go on and get a case on him, because we know if I call Busby, he gonna jump on it. And this is in I don't know what city they in, but if it's anywhere in the South or West Coast, which is probably in Miami somewhere, she's gonna try to get her some money out of this. What you think?
Yeah, of course. Because how you don't have a place to go, or you saying all these things and you were dealing with Lil Wayne as your man.
She looking for a lawyer right now as we speak, and Busby probably speed dialing her.
Looking for a lawyer to say what?
That I've been sexually abused. This is what they do. It's probably some pictures in her phone. It's probably some recordings that went on. She probably already was plotting, like Soulja Boy's assistant. And I'm telling you now, if he don't take care of this could spiral out of control. We just seeing it prelim stages. She's looking for a payday now, because she already said I was abused, other women was abused, and I'm looking for an attorney. You didn't hear her say that?
Yeah, they all be looking for a payday. That's why that woman that's the agent for her son that play football, she doing the right thing.
Man, I feel for that, man. That's why I called you up, because it's Mother's Day, and I know you're a mother. And just to see this kind of stuff happen, I don't want you to think I'm being biased, but it sure look like it's about to be a money grab. I'm praying for Lil Wayne that he didn't let her get these recordings like someone like Shannon Sharp and was doing all that old crazy stuff, because they be already plotting. If you with a woman and you got money when you meet her, she's already plotting when she come in there and started dealing with you.
Sure.
So,
if you a broke nigga, she wouldn't be looking for no lawyer. She wouldn't even be staying.
She said she wanted an attorney, and she's claiming that she was abused. Now, what abuse do y'all think that she's going to say she was? Guys, get in the comments. Let us know, what do you think about what Denise has just done? Do you think this is the end of it? Why does she need an attorney now? What is she about to do? Get in the comments and let me know. Is this about to be another situation where a woman is going to come out, and is this a cry out to the other women that so-called was abused and that he flying women in? Is this going to be another situation where they're going to make this a public display for another brother? Get in the comments. Let us know. Thank you, Reality TV. Boss Talk 101 reviews.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.